We're back. Have to be quiet because we're in someone's house. This is apartments. I cannot scream, I cannot go crazy. I have an opportunity today to meet a tough player, a really good friend of mine, and let me...
Yo, welcome to MTV Cribs.
What's up? How are you? Good?
Good.
Hey,
How are you?
can we go in?
Yes, you can.
I already have my shoes off. Guys, welcome to Showtime Demarco's house.
Yeah, as you can see, it's very bland, but it's very calm.
Yalla, join. I don't know what type of freedom that is, but I feel like, is it true? Do you think too much freedom is bad?
No, because that's how you find yourself. That's how I tell people. Like how you said, like if I could do it, get the tattoos and stuff like that, then. But I usually tell people, and like especially like younger guys like you, and you know, I know it's hard for you to get tattoos and stuff like that, but. I tell them like for me it's a way to express myself, you know what I'm saying? Like people be like, oh, you need somebody to talk to. For me, I wasn't the biggest guy of expressing my feelings and things like that, so it was kind of hard for me. So this is how I tell my story, who I am as a person, and at the end of the day, it allows me to be an artist too. So like for me, I've been, like all my tattoos that you see, I designed myself.
Crazy, so you didn't pick it from a magazine?
So like this is a scripture. This is when I was still trying to find myself with God and things like that. So I got the scripture, Philippines 4:13 from there. Then you see I got the rosary, praying hands, and then I went the Egyptian route with the Afro style of things and the meaning behind it. Got me and my sister tattoo. You know, just different things that just like I can express myself in a way. Got my city arm, like different tattoos, just everything. So at the end of the day, for me, tattoos was a way to express myself. And you know, a lot of people tell you like, oh, you can't get a job with all these tattoos on you. I said, well, it's not meant for me to work for that person, or it's not meant for me to be in that corporate area for those people, because they're not going to understand who I am as a person.
100%. I never understood that idea also. Like, a lot of people have their own beliefs. Like, let them be. If he adds value, he adds value.
Yeah,
you know?
And that's what a lot of people don't understand is with that. A lot of people look at it as like, let me see.
But what about basketball? Do you feel like you express yourself a lot now in basketball, or is this more like your art?
It's more expressive. So like I said, with my tattoos, it's the same with the way I play. So for me, like I'm like the court is my canvas, and I'm just the artist. I'm just painting. I'm just drawing. Because it's just a way I can express myself and be myself on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like for a lot of people don't like how I play. You know, because people think it's just too erotic. People think it's like not the fundamental way, or it's very street ball like, or it's very. I'm like, bro, little do you people know, everybody has got something from playing outside on the blacktop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people are good at fundamentals. What made me who I am was just the way I approached the game. Like I looked at it as, this is fun to me. This is my love. This is my passion. And so if I didn't approach it like that, I wouldn't have been, you know, with you right now talking to you.
Exactly,
you know?
100%. No, it's amazing what you did, especially this past Arab Cup championship. You went off, man. I'm not gonna lie. You went off. But going to this like Arab Cup, what were you thinking? You were like, oh, okay, let me do my thing, or were you more of like, oh, let me make sure we get this result? Did you have something in mind, or you were just open about the whole championship?
Well, for me, I feel like as a team, and we all felt the same way. Like we left the opportunity on the table to be in the Asia Cup. You know, when you look at the teams that was in there, we was just, you know, everybody was watching like, damn, it should have been us.
Sure.
But you know, God told us it's not our time right now. You know what I'm saying? And so going into that Arab Cup, it was mainly like, hey, we want to make a statement out here. You know, Bahrain, they pick up 2 imports now.
Exactly.
So like, it's basically like 2 against 1 with myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, we got a lot more to worry about with different things. And then also, like I said, it's just us letting people know, like, we play basketball over here. We just not glitz and glamour. Like, we love basketball over here. We have the talent, and we're gonna show that. And that was the big thing for us. We was just like, hey, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna try and win it. And you know, getting those first 2 games was big. And then, as you can see, we competing with Tunisia. We competing with, who else did we lose to? Like Qatar and
Egypt. You guys went
yeah,
off.
we played Egypt. Like, and people be like, Egypt wasn't their real team. Nah, bro. Most of those, I'm like, bro, most of those guys I know they played. They might be the second man off the bench or something, but they still good enough to beat us.
Exactly.
Like, so at the end of the day, I tell them, I'm like, bro, all these guys, even these people in Europe, bro, they put the shorts on the same way we do. They put shoes on the same way we do. Just believe in yourself to go compete. All you do is compete, and the game is going to reward you with that same thing.
No, most definitely. I feel like, especially with you guys were more hungry. Like, this is something
absolutely.
You can't buy. You can't buy that, especially when you're young. Like, if you, let's talk about Dubai basketball. There's a lot you can talk about, I'll be honest. Like, there's this whole ABA league, and you have the league you play in, you have the national team, you have these young kids, ball above all this. Me personally, I'll tell you about my experience, Demarco. When I was growing up, man, it's, and I say this in the nicest way possible, it's pay to play. These academies are so expensive. I have a 13-year-old brother, bro. Like, why are you making him pay 3,000-4,000 dirhams to play basketball? I'm telling him go play in the park, which is better for him. He gets better. I'll be honest, it's too expensive. It's too much. But bro, the talent there is, these young kids. I'll talk about one, Salem, the UAE, mashallah. You know, these guys, I love watching these guys doing their thing, because it makes me proud, not only as a Arab, but also as a basketball player. This guy, yeah, he's doing his thing. What do you think when you came in, these young kids doing their thing? What do you think? I
mean, when I literally watch the young talent here, the problem, and you said it, like, it's a lot of academies, but they paying like arm and leg and things like that. And that's just because of the simple fact that the resources, you know, and so they're giving the best quality resources as of right now. So of course they're gonna ask you guys to give, you know, that amount to be a part of what we're trying to do. So at the end of the day, you got to look at it at that point of everything is a business, and you're gonna understand that the more you get older and the more you be around basketball, a lot of things is business wise. So like from high school, college, anything, because those college coaches, they look at it as, my bad, you gotta get my food, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hungry, man, I gotta eat. Hold that thought.
I'm also gonna eat.
At the end of the day, like, it's business at the end of the day. And
no, it's business, but at the end of the day, like, if you look at Tunisia, bro, these kids, maybe he doesn't know how to play basketball, but at least they're putting him in this
They
club.
just have the passion and the club and stuff like that. And the only thing about that is because, you know, these guys want to get better. So if you think about it like this, if a club is not providing the right things for you to get better, then I have to go somewhere else. And it's the same thing that we do in the US. If we feel like we're not getting better here or we're not getting better here, we go and find where we can get better at. Or if we still doing our own workouts and we just need a little bit extra push, because sometimes it does get boring being by yourself and trying to figure out what you do. But like I said, the era that we are in now, especially with, you know, my generation, your generation, everything like that, is mainly this stuff right here, camera. If I can get on this camera and show what I can do or my workout, it's not natural. Like, it's not like I'm going out here and I want to go hoop because I just want to go hoop. I'm going, like, people are going to hoop runs just to find the cameras. That makes sense. So at the end of the day, it's more so like, oh, can I be the next whatever, like social media influencer with this basketball
like Mikey
stuff.
Williams.
Marketing it, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Mikey Williams, it was with him. Great work ethic as a kid, but like I said, it's I don't know him personally or anything like that, but as you can see, media, the kids see that, they feel like, oh, I need to get around the camera so I can get this or get that, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's not like that. Like, a lot of people like put work in behind the camera. Like, when you put the work in behind the camera, because this camera is only gonna show you, it's gonna show, like, the work is gonna show. It never fails.
It never does.
It never fails. It's like if I'm practicing on drawing. The more you practice on it, the better you're gonna see that I'm getting at it. The more camera work, the more you see I practice at it, the more I do it. So it's just all about the resources of providing the proper resources for these kids to show that they can play basketball, you know?
Many of these kids that are watching right now, they don't have, let's say they don't have enough money for an academy. What do? Do they just, you know, learn off of YouTube and play runs in the park?
The more basketball you play, the more you get better. Like, a lot of people do know 5-on-5 is like sparring sessions, you know, but outside of it, if you're not doing 5-on-5, what I used to do is I used to dribble around the block. As you can see, that's how I got my handles the way it was. Shooting, you can always go to somewhere, gym, park or whatever, and just sit there and get your shots up. Like, you can get better on your own. It's just on the matter of how dedicated are you, or do you just want it for the fame?
Every legend starts with a voice they trust. A coach, a father, a role model who lights the fire and shows the way.
Not only do I love this, like, yeah, it's my career, but I love this shit. Like, my bad on the cursing, but people gotta understand I love this. Like, I love this for real. So, as far as like player-coach relationship, I used to, with my dad and he's been my coach all my life. So when I used to tell him certain things, he would listen. If he tells me something, then I would listen, you know? And it was the saying that I tried to do with a lot of my coaches, but it's kind of hard because a lot of coaches are like, no, if it's this way, it's my way. You know what I'm saying? So with Munir, it's more so like, I have to approach him different ways. So like, I gotta really have a conversation with him, like, hey, let's do this. Instead of in the moment, you know, you in the moment, I'm in battle. Like, coach, like it happened in Bahrain. We had the same scenario. Like, that's why in the third quarter against Bahrain, I didn't play. Cause me and him were like, we was back and forth because I was trying to tell him like, hey, like, bring this guy back in, you know? And he was like, no. Like, he was trying to tell me to relax and all that stuff. And just me, because I wanted to beat them so bad. Because like you said, it's that rivalry between the Gulf. So it's like I'm in the moment, and you know, things happen. He took me out, and you know, we talked about it afterwards. So, but me and him are like, we very close. We very close. And we have a good connection. Like I told him, he don't really know this, but he really kind of like saved my career because it was a lot of negativity going into it as far as like who I was, like in Europe. That's why I didn't go back to Europe, because people were saying like, oh, he's they was trying to say like I don't listen or I'm a head case, or it was just the way I played, like it didn't fit the European style. And so when I did the G League stuff, and I got my final cuts, and he wound up calling me about me and stuff like that, I was kind of excited, like I said, because I spoke this into existence, like having a passport and playing for a national team and playing internationally. So I always appreciate him for that, like just giving me this opportunity to do something special here.
Especially it's not any country, it's the UAE, like this is where everything's gonna grow. I'll be honest, like if you want business, sports or anything, especially sports here, it's growing and you're part of it. I'm not gonna lie, you're a big part of it. Like everyone knows who you are. You cannot deny that, because you basically you're technically a leader. You're in a position where you to lead. Like you have these young guys, you just need to tell them, listen, this and that, and I'm with you. And this is, that's a tough position. Man.
And the thing that I love about playing with the national team and just playing with the guys in general, they trust me so much, and I trust them so much, and like I can talk to them and tell them, hey, this, and this, and they might get irritated with it, but it's only because they tired of hearing it from coach, or they trying to hear it from somebody else. And so when it's coming from the peer, they don't want to hear it. They want to hear something else, And sometimes it's good, because sometimes I might mess up or something like that, and then they might say something to me, and I'm like, nah, you know what, you right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a great balance with everything, and just how they, accept me with open arms, and like how we just build a great relationship with everybody, especially like the youngest, like Ozzy, Salam, Hamid, and all them. You can tell the way they playing right now is fantastic. Now
they're amazing.
Now it's just about the development part. If you get the development part right now,
that's the scary part.
It's scary. It's really
Bro,
scary.
You should understand these players. They're like, I know these guys, and we shared the court. We played against each other, and although they are playing national team at a young age and all that, there's a certain point where, do I get better or do I stay where I'm at? Because whether you like it or not, especially in the Middle East, the Gulf, they are okay with where they're at. They're fine with, okay, I have this, I have that, why should I work for more? This is where the word dream, hunger, do you still have that anymore? Do you really want to continue? Because if you think about it, when we talk about Arabs, Lebanese, North Africa, that's where we usually Syria. That's
I gotta fight for things.
Yeah, we gotta fight.
I gotta grind.
Nothing comes easy. Not saying that it comes easy in the UAE, but it's more opportunities here. Which is, I'm lucky to be here. We're lucky to be here. So, but yeah, so that point where comfortability becomes, you're too comfortable.
You're too comfortable.
What do I do here? That's where you need to have someone to guide you. Let's say no one has ever been to Europe from the Middle East. There's not one player that went to Europe or D1.
Yeah, and I told him, it's one kid that can do it, and it's Salam. If they allow Salam to do what he needs to do and actually get to where he can get to, he can be the one that opens the door for the next generation to come, for Emiratis.
Hopefully.
Because as a young Emirati that's coming up playing basketball, if they see that, we already see him on the national team, so that's a big thing for him, So now it's like, damn, if he can get to this stage, what would it look like for the Emiratis?
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Exactly.
And so, with him, same with Ozzy. Ozzy can too. Ozzy, I think at the Arab Championship, it was a couple scouts and they was asking about Ozzy. It's just opportunities. That's why I always tell the young guys, hey, you never know who's in these stands. So give it everything that you got because they might pick you up and you never know. And if they do, you take the opportunity because at the end of the day, home will always be home. Same with me. I can always go home and be good because it's home. It's the same with these guys from UAE. Take that chance, take that risk. See what it is to play out in Europe and all that stuff. If it doesn't work out, you know you can always come back home and play in this league. They're not going to deny you to play in this league because you're one of us.
No, they're gonna be proud of him that he
And
took
they're
this.
they're gonna be very proud. And it's gonna show what it needs to be done. And then now your league starts to grow. Now everything everything works out.
You can't be great alone. It's built by the people with you, your circle, the people around you, the people who push you, protect you, and empower your journey. That's what makes greatness.
My family's getting, like my grandma, my dad, my mom, they get older. So they want to see me play as much as possible. And it's hard to travel because it's so expensive, you know? So for me, I take a risk of with no family, no nothing like that. So who's my family? You guys. People I meet out here, people I go, people I played in different countries. Those people become my family away from home. So now, when I go back home and say, you guys take a decision, hey, I want to go to Detroit. You know, not too many people gonna want to come to Detroit because of what the media portrays it to be, but because it's not California, it's not Miami, it's not New York, you know. But Detroit is a growing city. It's pride, you know. It's where I'm from. But I always say that UAE, Egypt, those are like my second, third homes for like, you get what I'm saying? So for me, like, yeah, I'm gonna kick it with the guys and then I'm gonna do silly stuff. I'm gonna rock out. I'm gonna make it the best way I can be because I need these guys to keep me at an upbeat for me. Because if I'm low, nobody knows what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh, we hear Marco's doing this. No, it's just mentally, like, you know, we get so caught up in work, we forget about the little things in life, like, damn, I miss my family, damn, I miss this and stuff like that. But then like I said, I go to Sharjah and I see Khalid doing his crazy stuff all the time, and then it's like, okay, cool, I'm back to normal, you know? So.
And you said something very important, the mental side of the game, something I struggle with, many people you struggle with, everyone does. But this part of the game, the mental part, it's, should I even continue basketball? Should I do this? What should I go to prep? A lot of people are, you know, taking this prep school, especially from Dubai. Maybe it's your opportunity, your route, but I always see them ending up coming back to Dubai. Maybe they learned a lot out of it. But is it something that you can control? You know, there's always mental coaches, all of that, but once you're alone in a different country where you don't know many people and you're just, you know, you have a lot of expectations because you're American, it must be crazy.
I'll tell you, I had one bad experience overseas. And a lot of people had different experiences, but mine was almost to the point where, like, I had some suicide thoughts. I had that. I had, like, losing the love of the game because I was always going into the same cycle. I start playing good, coach change or coach decides switch up on me, and then now I'm not playing. Then they started talking negative about me or things like that, like everything just went bad and stuff like that. So when I was in Hungary, I started playing with the team. The team was already last place. I was doing very good. And then they fired that coach. Then we had like 3 assistants and stuff like that. The assistant coaches had to step up. Then they found the new coach. The new coach, he didn't really like mess with me. He didn't really play with me. And then the city I was in was like nothing there. Like it wasn't like, you know, here. I can go, if I'm not playing here, I can go to downtown Dubai and just take my mind away from basketball. You know what I'm saying? But there, it was nothing. It was
Middle of nowhere.
basically middle of nowhere. So at the end of the day, I'm literally going my apartment back to the gym, apartment back to the gym. You know, that takes a toll. And then on top of that, I'm not playing either, a sport that I really love. And so then we got into it, and not like, we got to the point where it was like, it was just a lot going on. Like I said, I was in a dark spot, man. I was in a really dark spot. Like mentally I was fighting.
How old were you when you?
I was like 20, it was my second year professional. So I was like probably 23. I was just turned 23, 24. And so I was kind of like, I don't know. Like, do I really want to keep doing this? Is this for me? You know what I'm saying? Calling my sister, I'm crying, calling to my sister and stuff like that. And I know that's scaring her because why? I'm far away, they can't do nothing, they can't help me. I'm calling my girlfriend at the time. I'm like, shit, sorry.
No, that's fine. Sounds like you're good.
Like at the time, I'm just like, man, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, bro. Like it's like tough. But I stayed 10 toes down. I kept pushing. Now look, I'm like, I'm like getting compared. Like people saying that I might be like Kyrie out here. Like I'm the Middle East Kyrie Irving or something. Like so, it's kind of funny, bro. Like. You can just see, so that's really the mental state. So like if you just have a strong mental and you can stay grounded as much as possible, like you can't get too high, you can't get too low. If you
know what I think it is, Demarco? I think it's where they appreciate you. Because me, there's this, what they say there's the same water in a supermarket's 1 dirham. Mm-hmm. In a gym, it's like 5 dirhams. In a fancy restaurant, it's like 10 dirhams. It's the same water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very known, and I believe it because I personally experienced this. I feel like in one place I'm a bench player, the other place I'm the main guy, I'm the shooter. Mm-hmm. So I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, I didn't change as a player. It's the environment. It's the freedom they gave me, the chances, the opportunities I got. So I don't know, I feel like, do you believe in this? That where you are, it also matters big time?
Mm-hmm. Because think about it like as you can see, the NBA is a little more run down now, I would say. Still the best players in the world, but it's like that. You know, back then it was crazy. You had stuff like Reggie Miller doing this. You had like very talented people and they competed. Now it's about status and stuff like that and then like they just grabbing people because they athletic and stuff like that, right? So for me, it was just, I love basketball, bro. So I was just really into the passionate part. So if you just have that, like I said, just the passion to play, everything gonna work out.
See, a jersey number is not just a jersey number. It shows history, significance to one's history, his family, or what he represents. See, that's jersey number.
So the 22, number 22, UAE gave me 22. I asked for 11, but Rashid had number 11. So they gave me 22, and I called my dad. I'm like, yeah, I got the number 22. He said, no. He said, you serious? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's your grandfather's jersey number. So I kept that number. So then my one friend, he tells me, hey bro, I need you like 1 year just wear 55 for me. I'm like, bet. Cause he wore number 5. It's like one of those things. And we really wear 5, 1 because it's probably his favorite number, but we all wear 5 because our little road, like our young dude, he used to wear number 5. So we'd be like, okay, I'll wear 55. 11 times 5 is
66?
Nope, it's 55.
Wait, I thought plus, sorry.
No, 11 times 55. 11 times 5. 11 times 5 is 55.
Wait. 11 times 5.
Just trying to cover the top, man.
Wait, I thought 11 times 55.
It's okay. It's okay. We all have mistakes. We all have our slow moments. But so then when I wore 55, right? My mom calls me and was like, you know that's your grandma's birth year. I'm like, all right then. So 11 is one of me and my dad's favorite numbers. Like I said, so if I get 11 first, I'm cool with it. But I know the other 3 numbers that I might get if I need to get them. So if they don't have 22, I just get 55. If they don't have 55 or 22, I get 11. Like my first number is get 11. If not 11, then I get 22 or 55. So
Wow. Mine's 1, because type 1 diabetes.
that's fire.
That's one of the. And
Well, I also tell people this too, like number 1, it comes with a big responsibility, yo.
I'm born on the 1st
Which month?
November.
Oh, you were November 1st, baby.
Yeah.
Was you a Scorpio?
Yes, I think so. And don't do this ritual Cristiano بتاع Scorpio.
The astrology.
This is astrology. I'm
The
not big.
astrology.
No, but yeah, well.
No, it's funny though, because a lot of people don't understand, like, astrology helps with, like, the people you meet. So like you have, like, think about it. So people would say different traits, right?
Okay.
Like, certain Scorpios have certain traits. So you will know how to approach that person.
Oh, so
That makes sense? So, like, for people like Leos, right?
Mhm.
Leos say Leos is, like, the most hated, but everybody love us because we're outgoing people.
Oh, you're Leo?
Yeah, I'm a Leo. So
When you're what? Stand of
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
So me and him actually got a connection.
You're compatible?
Yeah, we're kind of like friendly, like a friendly compatibility.
Whether you like it or not, every bite, every choice makes a difference. So you need to make sure you know what you put in your stomach, because it's the energy that turns hunger into dominance.
It's a Tunisian dish.
What do you want? You want wait, breadcrumbs?
It was like breadcrumbs.
Leblebi.
That's awesome, bro.
Really?
I love that.
He loves it too. He loves
I told him. I told Coach, like, hey, Coach, like, cause he make it with tuna and all that stuff, bro. I be telling him that, bro. I need that.
Oh, go. There's a place here they make the leblebi.
Really?
Wallah.
Man, that shit is good as fuck, boy. Well, when he made it, we was in Serbia, because I'm pescatarian, like vegetarian almost. So, like, we was in Serbia. He just one day made the shit. I'm like, what this? He said, it's a Tunisian dish. I love it. He made that shit. I was like,
This is Demarco rebirth.
what the fuck is this? Like, but it's only because, like, at the same time, you know, like the area you from, you know, you used to making a dish that was ever in the refrigerator, you just make. I understand from, like, being in Tunis and, like, people from Egypt, it's like, it's not the best, so y'all make what y'all got, y'all make the best of what y'all got, and that's why I love people from that area, because you just enjoy life. So when you come across a dish like that, it's like, ah, shit, like, damn, this is home. This is something that I would do at home. Like, I'd just go in the refrigerator and just be like, all right, I got cheese, I got eggs, I got some tuna.
Leblebi.
Okay, I'm about to just make some, just off the strength. And if it's good, it's good. If not, nah, I gotta eat it because I'm hungry now. Well, I did fufu one time. That shit was good as hell, man. I felt like I was throwing it up. Those my Nigerian roots. Hey man, like the concept that you really got for this stuff is perfect, bro. It's perfect, and the fact that y'all doing it. It's really good. It's gonna show the way UAE, because also, like, this is something that I need for, like, people back home. Like man, check this out. Check this dude out, you know. He's going around UAE showing you how life is in Dubai, you know. Even though you might not, I don't know, you might not go party and stuff like that, but at the same time, people don't know what it's like in the Middle East. Like, people think it's just
Sand and camels.
sand, camels, gotta go pray every day, like,
Are you Arabian?
all the time. It's a whole futuristic city I'm in. Like, I don't know bro, I seen the flying taxi Uber. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I won't be surprised if
In 5 years, 10 years?
in 10 years they might build something crazy like for traffic or something. Hey, this is our people slide where you can go from one side of Dubai or UAE to the other in just 30 seconds.
It doesn't matter who you are, the status, the fame. Each and every athlete has the responsibility to be a leader or a role model in their community. If they fail to do that, then they just failed in being a leader, an athlete as a whole. See, Arab athletes, they represent, they inspire, and they're the future for the Middle East when it comes to basketball.
Every time I watch him play, I just like to study, would like to see what he's thinking, because he's also 30 something. I think he's like
33, something like that.
33.
Yeah.
So he got some years in him, but people was telling me when he was younger, he was like the same way, like the way he played, the way he paced.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, and I'm telling him.
So you're a big fan of
If it's Wild or him as a point guard, take him. And Wild's good.
Wael or Omar Obada, you take Omar Obada.
I'm taking him on.
He's he's someone I look up to too.
Because he's really like I said, I got mad respect for Wild. Like what he's doing with Lebanon and everything, like being like his journey where he's going and just competing with him. He's a great player, don't get me wrong. But just the two, like I see Wild as more of he's from the wing. Like he's more of he can do everything that you need to do, but he's more from the wing. Like he's more of a wing player. Omar, he's a legit like point guard, like a legit point guard. And like I said, I got mad respect. If I need a point guard though, I'm taking him. If I need a wing, like a guy that needs to play off of Omar, I'm putting Wally at the 2.
Tough.
That's how
You're on the 3?
I don't know, I come off the bench. I like the bench. A lot of people don't know, I like coming off the bench. I didn't like it at first when I first started, but then I started realizing like, when you come off the bench, you got to play the second unit. So it's like,
yeah, like, let me come to them.
I know I'm a starter, but I'm the first off the bench. I get to cook the second part of the team. Oh, you're cooked. I grew up being in circumstances like that, just playing in tight moments like that, you know. And my dad always put me in scenarios like that. So like he always put like, oh, if it's time if it's a close game and I need free throws at the end of the game, like, and it's tied, go knock these free throws down and let's get up, let's go home. All right. So in those moments, I'm the same as if I was like 2 or 3 years old. You go in there, go knock some free throws down and stuff like that. And then, you know, the more you do it in open gym where you go into a target score and you want the last shot of the game, like you're not afraid of those moments. You know? So when I hit that shot, it was just another
one of those moments.
One of those moments where, hey, I've been in this position before. This is not new. And also, I'm not afraid to take the heat. A lot of people, they take that shot, they afraid of what happens afterwards. Me, if I miss the shot, I miss the shot. If I make the shot, I make the shot. It doesn't matter, I'm still gonna play my game at the end of the day. It might sting to me a little bit like, damn, bro, I didn't work on that shot enough, you know? Or if I hit it, it's because I worked on that shot enough. You know, it was the same in Bahrain. The pull-up three, the three from damn near half court. Like, those are shots I work on. So it's nothing new to me.
You work on that type of shot, like the one in the right corner, between, and shot.
Mm-hmm.
You do that?
Mm-hmm.
You work on that a lot.
I work on all those type of shots, bro. And people will laugh at me like, no, but like, all my friends in group chat right now, they literally say it like, nah, he works on those type of shots. Cause we grew up playing like one-on-one all our lives. So it's like one of those things where we had to create or get a shot off in 3 dribbles. You know how hard it is for kids nowadays to try and score in 3 dribbles? They gotta, you know, like, for me, I know I can score in like 2 or 3 dribbles, but I just like the fun. It just like, oh, like I got one today. Like, let's have a little dance session today real quick. But if it's one of those games where I just gotta get to it, like me playing Tunis or me playing Egypt or me playing like Lebanon, I know I gotta get to it because I know they're quick to be like, make me the main focus. So that's when I get Hamid involved. That's when I get, because Hamid good enough to take some of that pressure off, you know?
100%.
Kites, give him the ball, take some of that pressure off. Cause now then, they're like, oh, he's not even killing us for real. Now the fourth quarter comes. Oh, and now I start, now it's like, oh, snap, like, we forgot about it. Or now they're gonna try and double team. I done seen them double team plenty of times. As you can see in Bahrain, they sent the full double team on me. I shoot it. Didn't see him. I'm like, I don't see him. Oh, send another double team. Okay. This guy's gotta come. He's gotta try and take a hard angle to try and trap me. Go right around him. Shoot this. I got to the spot I need to get to.
Hey, if you see the rim, shoot.
If you see the rim, I see the rim. It's a good shot to me.
You know, they always say practice makes perfect. Practice makes improvement. So if you don't train, if you don't practice, if you don't make sacrifices, then what do you expect? And if you do make sacrifices, then just wait for your moment. It's called overnight success for a reason. You know, one of those nights, it's gonna be your night.
And we're back. Welcome to another episode of Reypresents, Volume 3. No, I'm kidding. Same episode. I hope you noticed because I got the same t-shirt on. Come on, Ray.
Today we have Demarco Dickerson with us, one of the top players after me. And
That's very true. I like that statement.
That's it. Okay, now he left me speechless. I don't know what to say. I thought I was gonna fight. That's why I'm Scorpio, he's
Leo.
Leo.
Yeah, slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate, I don't go down, lady. I want a chick with thick hips and licks her lips. She could be the office type, but like the strip. Girl, you get me aroused. How you look at my...
Would you say you're the best driver in the market?
No, my dad is. He drives for a living. He literally drives for a living.
Ooh, the lighting here is crazy.
Oh, but you know what you mean, man.
Number one light skin.
Him. That's him. You see, white skin. I'm damn near black because I got tattoos.
Me and you could just slide for a few, and she could come too. That's love. Got to do with it, man.
What's love? It's about us, it's about trust me. What's love?
Got to do with it, man.
What's love? It should be about us, it should be about trust
Yo,
me.
mommy, I know you got issues. You got a man, but you need to understand that you got something with you. This is fat, frame is little. Tattoo in your chest with his name in the middle. I'm not a hater, I'll just crush a lie. In the way you shake your booty, I don't want you to stop. You need to come a little closer. And let me put you under my arms like a dawn is supposed to. Please believe you leave with me. We be freaking all night like we was on E. You need to trust the God and jump in the car for a little heartache at the Taj Mahal. What's love? Got to do with it, live.
What's love? It's about us. It's about trusting. What's love?
Got to do with it.
Man, playing all them, this is a lot of minutes, man. The national team, and
blessing.
it's a blessing, though.
It's a blessing.
Blessing. Not too many people get the opportunity. My body was tired today. Like, I really wanted to practice, but I'm just like, I could not move. Like I feel like I was just in straight cement. It was a long day, man.
It was a long day.
Long day.
I felt like I was the one training today.
Training, wasn't it? It gave you that experience.
Yeah.
I can't wait till winter.
Winter's perfect. Everyone's in GBR, kites, beach.
Enjoying life for a minute.
Wallah, enjoying. Now you go out of your house, it's burning. Wallah. You will we're gonna sleep. What would be your dream car if you had the...
My dream car would be a McLaren.
McLaren?
McLaren 720.
Why McLaren 720? What is it that makes it so special?
It's just real chill,
You love chill, yeah, Demarco.
real laid back.
Yeah.
It don't, like, you know, Lamborghini, everybody like, oh, it's a
too much.
Lambo, it's too much. Nah, I just want that McLaren. Chill,
Oh,
move,
that humble McLaren.
humble McLaren. My retirement car, I would like a Bentley, what's saying? A Bentley. That I would like.
They're not that expensive here, by the way.
Bentleys, I know.
They're not that expensive here.
But the Bentleys are more like you cruise for real.
Exactly, yeah. A family car,
Family car.
is a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
But like my first car I would like is a Mercedes-Benz GLE AMG.
Where, in the US?
No, I want one. Like right now, back in the US, I got a 2016 Nissan.
Oh, you can never
Altima.
go wrong. You can never go wrong with these.
Very good on gas.
Very reliable too.
Yep.
Wallah,
Or I would do a Trackhawk,
ooh,
a Jeep Trackhawk.
that takes a lot of gas.
Yeah.
But it goes fast. That's that whistle.
Mhm.
The girls care about, oh, what car do you have? What's this guy?
I'll tell them straight up. I got point A to point B. If you looking for what type of car and status, I don't got that. I'm getting from point A to point B while you still walking.
Facts. All facts. 100%.
Do you want to ride or not? Nah, cause you ain't really driving. All right, stay in the heat. Wait. Yeah, you thought about it, didn't you? AC. Man, listen, I'm chilling. I'm point A to point B. Of course, I'm gonna have my dream cars, but as long as they get me from point A to point B,
Then I'm good.
I'm good.
Thank you, Demarco, for having us today.
It was a pleasure.
Appreciate you, really. And do you have any message for the kids?
One, get some rest first.
Yeah, I need
Make
to
sure you
sleep. I need to sleep. I'm tired.
But keep working. Continue to just enjoy life. Like I got tatted on the back of my leg. Life is so beautiful. And carpe diem, also known as seize the day.
It's about trusting. What's love?
Got to do